Welcome to VGuide TV. In this video, integration part 7, I am discussing the evaluation of integrals in the form of integral 1 by ax square plus bx plus c dx, where a, b, c are real number, where a not equal to 0. See the question, they are given the question as integral of dx by 4x square minus 4x minus 7. Integral of dx by 4x square minus 4x minus 7. This is the question. So this type of question, we need to check it first, how we can split the denominator. So first what I am doing is, the denominator term I am writing. So first you don't see here. First you have to check it here. 4x square minus 4x minus 7. I have taken the 4 as common. That is x square minus x minus 7 by 4. Okay. So I got a term here. So I am showing here. This if I am splitting or this term. The term when I am taking the 4 as common, you got an equation as, if you take the 4 as common, I will get here a term x square minus x minus 7 by 4, right? Now, this type of equations, what you should do is, you need to make it in the form of a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. A plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. Now we check here, this is x square and this is x, right? So we know that here there is minus. So if it is a minus b the whole square, we know the expansion a minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. The coefficient of a here it is 1. But here also I am getting as 1 means you have to remember the term. If you convert in the form of a minus b the whole square, you need to add a term and you should subtract the same term. So what I am doing is I am adding plus 1 by 4 and even I am subtracting 1 by 4. Adding and subtracting 1 by 4. How I got the idea 1 by 4 means 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. If you are taking a minus b the whole square means I can take b as 1 by 2. What is 1 by 2 square? 1 by 4. 1 by 2 into 1 into 2. It get cancelled and we will get the coefficient here as 1. So by saying this term, your mind should work like I need to convert this in the form of a minus b the whole square. So which term we need to add and which term we should subtract it. So by seeing this coefficient here it is 1, this also 1, I got an idea. It should be 1 by 2. Because 2ab, 2 into a is 1. B we don't know. But the answer I should get x means definitely the b term should be 1 by 2. 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. So I am adding and subtracting 1 by 4. So we can write x square minus x plus 1 by 4 minus 7 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Now next step is, if you check it, the first 3 terms, x square minus x plus 1 by 4 means I can write x minus 1 by 2 the whole square. X minus 1 by 2 the whole square. If you take these two terms, 7 by 4 minus 7 by 4 minus 1 by 4 means we can write here minus 8 by 4. What is 8 by 4? 2. So I can write this term as x minus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 2. So what I am doing, you check it here. I have written here the term 4 into x minus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 2. I did not write the middle steps. Middle steps I showed it like this. So what I did first, I'll repeat. I have taken the term in the denominator. From this 4 I have taken common. So x square minus x minus 7 by 4. Then this term this inside term, the bracket inside term, we need to write in terms of a minus b the whole square or a plus b the whole square form. So as here minus is there, I understood it is a minus b. But b like that one term, it's difficult to find out. So what we are doing is, I need to get the coefficient here as 1. So we know that the second term is 2ab. The 2 is not there means your b term is 1 by 2. So I am adding and subtracting 1 by 4. So x square minus x plus 1 by 4 is x minus 1 by 2 the whole square. When we are subtracting, minus 7 by 4 minus 1 by 4 means minus 8 by 4, that is minus 2. So my term got changed to 4 into x minus half the whole square minus 2. Clear? Now, the same term I am writing it here. 1 by 4 integral of, 1 by 4 means this 4. Integral of this term. Which term? X minus 1 by 2 the whole square minus this, instead of 2 I am writing root 2 the whole square dx plus c. Again we need to do one more thing. So after doing this, I have written this step. Then after writing this second step, you are going for this step again. So what is this step? You need to put x minus half as t. X minus half as t means you need to differentiate both left side and right side. So it is dx equals t. Now fourth step is, I am just substituting that part. That means 1 by 4 integral of dt by, in place of x minus half we are writing t. So this square, t square minus root 2 the whole square. Okay. After getting till here, you got it, right? Next step, again you need to write, this is in the form of a square minus b square. We know that a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So it is 1 by 4 integral dt by, denominator it is t plus root 2 into t minus root 2 plus c. Clear? Now, after this step, you have to do little more conversion here. It means the term what I am getting here, it is 1 by 4 this term. Okay, the term what I am getting here, did not put that symbol of integral and all. I am just writing the term, that is, you check it here, 1 by t square minus root 2 the whole square. I converted in the form of, what is the conversion term? We know that a square minus b square, we can write it as a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b means I can write t plus root 2 into t minus root 2. This same term I can write in one more form. That idea should come. So how I can write this term means, I just split it as 1 by t minus root 2 minus 1 by t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. Why I wrote like this, I'll show you in the next step. Okay. So if you can write this term like this means, you take the LCM, t minus root 2 into t plus root 2. Here it will be t plus root 2 minus t minus root 2. Minus of minus will become plus. Plus t minus t get cancelled. So we will get 2 root 2 in the numerator. T minus root 2 into t plus root 2 into 1 by root 2. So if you cancel, this term is similar to my first term. So it means that 1 by t plus root 2 into t minus root 2, you can write in another form, that 1 by t minus root 2 minus 1 by t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. So what I did, okay, this is little you have to think. So I got the term like a square minus b square. I have written in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Till there is no problem. Now this denominator, the term is like this. So what I am doing now, just I am thinking it back. How you are getting denominator like this? It means it is nothing but the LCM of two digits. So the LCM digits, we are writing it like this: 1 by t minus root 2 minus 1 by t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. Then if you are taking the LCM and adding, we understood that numerator 2 root 2 will come. Denominator t minus root 2 into t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. These two if you are cancelling, this term is nothing but The last term is nothing but equivalent to my first term, right? So I can write 1 by t plus root 2 into t minus root 2 as 1 by t minus root 2 minus 1 by t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. So now you come back to our step. What we are doing? This step, okay. Which step? I'll put it here. This term, integral of dt by t plus root 2 into t minus root 2 plus c, I am writing in the second form. That is 1 by constant 1 by 2 root 2 into this term dt by t minus root 2 minus dt by t plus root 2 plus c. Clear? Why I am writing like this? Because this is a very shortcut, okay, very easiest method to do it. Because if you check this term, you can understand that. But you can understand, see this term, t minus root 2 in denominator, t differential dt in numerator, t plus root 2 in denominator, dt is in numerator. So it means that this integral will be equal to log of t minus root 2. Okay, log of t minus root 2. So what you can write it here, log form we can write it. Now if you see this term, the integral of dt by t minus root 2, that is this term, that I can write it as log of t minus root 2. Second term, integral of dt by t plus root 2, that I can write log of t plus root 2. Here it is integral of dt by t minus root 2 minus integral of dt by t plus root 2. This integral is nothing but log of t minus root 2 minus log of t plus root 2. This is in the form of log a minus log b. Log a minus log b, we can write it as log a by b. That is log of, can see, right? This log a minus log b, we can write it as log a by b. That is log of a t minus root 2 by t plus root 2 plus c. That is this answer. 4 into 2 it is 8. So it is 1 by 8 root 2 log t minus root 2 by t plus root 2. Next step is simple only. What we are doing is we are resubstituting the value. T is x minus half. So 1 by 8 root 2 log x minus half minus root 2 by x minus half plus root 2 plus c. This answer is correct. Okay. But they can even take the LCM. This LCM is 2. So it will be 2x minus 1 minus 2 root 2 by denominator also. 2x minus 1 plus 2 root 2. 2 get cancelled, and this is the final answer. This is the final answer. Now I need to tell it again. See this question how we are doing. One question only. Integral of dx by 4x square minus 4x minus 7. If the denominator is like this form, first step is you take the denominator here. Okay. 4x square minus 4x minus 7. From this 4 you take common. X square minus x minus 7 by 4. After this, I told you your mind should work like how you can split the term to get it in the form of a plus b and a minus b, or that form. So I understood the term that when I checked the term x square and minus x, I understood the b term should be, what should be the b term? B should be equal to 1 by 2. Then what I did is b square 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. I added 1 by 4 and I went subtracted 1 by 4. When I added 1 by 4, I checked these three terms. X square minus x plus 1 by 4 is nothing but x minus 1 by 2 the whole square. These two when you are adding, minus 7 minus 1 is minus 8 by 4. Minus 8 by 4 is 2. So it means x minus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 2. So I understood this term. I can write it as 4 into x minus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 2. Okay. So what I am doing, minus 2 we can write root 2 the whole square. So this term I am writing it here, 4 I am taking out. Rest all the term, integral x minus half the whole square minus root 2 the whole square dx plus c. After this, third step I told, substitution step, that is put x minus half equal to t, differentiating both left side and right side. Dx is equal to dt. Clear? Dx is equal to dt. Now I am substituting here 1 by 4 integral of this, instead of dx we are writing dt. Okay, dt by denominator x minus half, what you can write, t. So t square minus root 2 the whole square. Okay, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So in which form we have written, that is 1 by 4 integral of t plus root 2 into t minus root 2 plus c we have written. Okay, after this I told you we can write this in another form. What is that another form? Another form I showed you, t square minus 1 by t square minus root 2 the whole square, we can write it as 1 by t plus root 2 into t minus root 2, that we know. But I need in the separate form of denominator. So what I understood is, if we need a term like this in the denominator, it can be an LCM of the term. So what I am just doing is 1 by t minus root 2 minus 1 by t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. We are doing a reverse process. If you take the LCM of this one, t minus root 2 into t plus root 2. Take the LCM here, it will be t plus root 2 t. This term divided by t minus root 2 is t plus root 2. This term divided by this is numerator, it will be t minus root 2. This minus multiplying inside, it become plus. T get cancelled. So I get 2 root 2 by t minus root 2 into t plus root 2 into 1 by 2 root 2. 2 root 2, 2 root 2 cancel. So this term is similar like the first term. So I understood that this term I can write it in this form also. So that is our next step. Okay. That next step, how we are doing, you check it. We are writing integral of 1 by t plus root 2 into t minus root 2, we are writing integral of 1 by 2 root 2 into dt by t minus root 2 minus dt by t plus root 2 plus c. After this, I have showed you in another form. Okay, what is that form? This how we are integrating. Integral of dt by t minus root 2 is nothing but t differential only dt. So its integration is log t minus root 2. Second term, t plus root 2 in denominator, dt at numerator. So integral of dt by t plus root 2 is log t plus root 2. According to this case, it is integral of dt by t minus root 2 minus integral of dt by t plus root 2. So the answer, log of t minus root 2 minus log of t plus root 2. Log a minus log b. What is log a minus log b? Log a by b. So log of t minus root 2 by t plus root 2 plus c. That is this answer. Now come back here. So all the constant I multiplied and I got 1 by 8 root 2 into log of t minus root 2 by t plus root 2 plus c. Next term is this t we substituted as like x minus half only t. So again I am substituting back t as x minus half. This is a correct answer only. But you can write in one more form. That is the final this one. I have taken the LCM as 2. So here it is 2x minus 1 minus 2 root 2 divided by denominator 2x minus 1 plus 2 root 2 plus c. Okay. So you understood? So how we are doing this sum? We are splitting. So many steps in middle was there. So just do it in the step by step process. First splitting the denominator, substituting, then substituting x minus half as t. After that we get it in the form. We do it as a plus b into a minus b. That again we need to split it in this form. Okay, that is the main thing. After getting this, rest all simple only. We are substituting dt by t minus root 2. Integral of dt by t minus root 2 is log of t minus root 2. That idea should be there. Log a minus log b is log a by b. That idea also should be there. Okay. Thank you. I hope you understood this video. Subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you.